and then they usually miss. Now we're on 2-on-2s. Here, there's basically... I've actually never seen the other side win. Since I'm kind of interested now what happened. Actually, I know what happened. So, this one, there's only going to be a 1 what happens. And when you jump in unison, it goes down a lot more, but when you just jump randomly, he goes down very slowly. Eventually, until you crush him. You know how to ground pound AA. That's all for that one. Reverse the bomb. This one only has one option too. Even though this one has something kind of funny. What happens if you get hit? You'll see what I mean. Okay, here all you have to do is move around side-scrolling by pressing up and down, and then the buttons that are glowing and are up, you press A on. Like this. And you see once one side gets blown up too many times, and when you get hit, that's what happens. I showed both things in one. Wow, that was pretty accomplishable. This is the one I have never won before. It's impossible to win with three CPUs. You could have yours on your person on hard and then the other two on easy. There is no possible way you can win this. Wait, actually, no, there's no possible way you can win this. Because the strategy here is that what you want to do is that you want the other guy to be pressing it right after you to get extra wind, but it's impossible to win with 3 CPUs. And the firewall is slightly obstructed. You press AB at the same exact time to move forward. You press B to go right, and then you press A to go left. Yay! It's a cliffhanger to the story! Kill me. Okay, anyways. Here what you want to do is, as I do, I always move up before Wario, or whoever you're playing with, because, as you can see, that when you can see that, oh man, I forgot to turn on it.
You had Roman, right?
Yes.
I'll have dinner for you in a little.
What you have to do is, when you feel a rumble, or if you don't have rumble on it, if you see like two exclamation points with a plus on it, with a squiggly bubble over it, that means press A and hold on to your life, and you move normally. And sometimes they'll fake you out them, but once you feel the rumble or the 2 stars, that's when you go. As you saw, Yoshi kept on falling. When you fall, you go down about 5 meters, unless it's the bottom person. Then you just go down until the person on top catches it. Team treasure trick. Again, there's only one solution. The 3 versus 1s had fun things to show. That just made me think. Maybe I should go back to Paratrooper Plunge and put in what happens if you get no coins. Well, I guess it's common sense. If you do get no coins, then they'll be sad. Here, wait, since I'm on the red side, you want to get the red treasure. And since I was an idiot and not paying attention to where the red treasure chests were, I had no clue how to get there. Darn it. Shoot. Come on, Wario. Stay with me. Oh no. Help us. You're kidding. That's what happens when you win. And that's about it. There isn't nothing very interesting that happens there. Parasailing. This is the third and I believe actually final of them, so there's only 3, not 4. Parasailing. What happens is that there are 2 options, which option number 1 is that you drive the boat. Like when you, oh wait, no, am I? No. I am flying, so here, what you want to do is you want to move to get the coins. And Wario will just drive like a professional driver on water. And when you hit a crate, that'll make you go down and kill some time. But you do not want to kill time in Mario, because as you know, in Mario, killing time is bad. Screw it. I'm not going for perfect. I don't think it's even possible to get perfect from how these are set up. Now this one is something interesting that I can show you. Now press A and let's see what I mean Z. Well, I'm gonna press Z. Okay, perfect. First attempt. Okay, so what you do is that it'll show you. You press A to move, and yeah, you can move yourself. What you want to do is avoid the crate. Go small, go low when you see coins down low. You press B, and if you see coins above, you press A to make them go higher. And he'll move on his own, but I kind of recommend just trying to get as many as you can. Do not just speed and go to the island. Actually, that makes me think. I should show what happens when you get to the island. Yay! Something I can finally do. No, you don't. You just have to. That was weird. Okay, whatever. Okay. So now we got order up. Here, you are moving clockwise and or counterclockwise, and here you want to memorize what are here, which I find physically impossible. So I just memorize 2 things. If it's not on there, then I'm screwed. Darn. I think one was right there. Yes. Here you have to match up 3 of them, and they're put in like these little sushi boxes. Trust me, I don't know why. Wow. Wario remembers stuff better than I do. Let's see, corn dog, soup. Corn dog, corn dog. I got lucky there. Wow. Yep. So all you do is press A to pick out which one, and if you fail, they'll like take a couple seconds to finish. But if you don't, you are in luck. Oh, great dungeon duos. And you just move around counterclockwise. It's a bit awkward at first, but eventually you get better at it. Dungeon duo. This has 4 phases to it. Yes, 4. What happens is that this is what teamwork means. The first one, you mash B as fast as possible, which you can see. On hard they mash B faster than you could possibly, which I find a bit cheap. And that's part 2, where you press Y on that one and X on this one. And stage 3, you just find which one. And then here's stage 4, just doing this part. And for that one, you just press L and R alternatively, but it's very hard to do for me. And after that, you just fly away, and you never see Yoshi and Waluigi again. Cheap, cheap sweep. This one, I'm going to show you a very dirty trick for this one. And I know, since I'm showing you this, someone's going to use it for evil, but I'll show you my very dirty trick in a second. Good. Okay, so now okay, so Waluigi's gonna come over here. What you want to do is, you want to move the opposite way he is. So, as you can see, like right here, I am pushing him away from being able to do this. And if you do this, they're unable to move, which I think is a very cheap trick. Kind of funny how you can just do this. And if you're playing with a second player and they're on your team, just push Waluigi and then he will be able to go past him. I always love how that's such a cheap trick. And that's all 2x2s. Ooh, the battles. Chase race. Here I have a trace chance